Hey guys, it's Ginger. Welcome back to my channel. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I do have the air conditioner running because it's so hot, and so I'm going to try to do this super quick. What we're doing today is a requested video. One of my lovely subscribers asked me to show how I did this ombre here and the palm tree. So I just sculpted out a small nail, which would probably roughly be about the size of my pinky, maybe a slightly wider. Just a cute short square nail to demonstrate this on, and I'm just going to show you how I did it. So I've got my brush here. This brush is from Michaels. This is just like an ombre brush that you can get at a lot of places now. They sell these on a lot of nail websites for nail art and stuff. So these have become very easily available. Easy to get your hands on, and I believe this was somewhere between $2.99, $3.99 at Michael's, so not too bad. So I'm going to use that to do the ombre, and for the colors I'm using, and this is what I have on here, I'm using Madam Glam's Boat Trip, that is the blue teal color, and Madam Glam's OMG Pink, and I put some of that out on a piece of foil here, and put a little bit of Perfect White from Madam Glam in that, just to make it a little lighter. And forgive the raspy voice, I have come down with a summer cold. Those are the worst. Okay. So just apply your polish like you would be polishing the nail. And this is just a little bit harder to do being I'm using a really crappy old stiff gel brush. And then our blue, which I thought I had opened. Okay. I'm just going to butt those colors up against each other pretty close without quite touching. Okay, and what I did for this snail here is I kind of left it a little streaky on my last pass through, just to give it a little texture, to make it look kind of like water texture, if that makes any sense. So this is all that I did. Just work the colors back and forth. And up and down. And then when your brush starts to get a little goopy like this, I like to wipe it off. And then you go back in. Okay, and I'm going to give that a minute to like level up so it's not, so it doesn't have like those harsh indentations in the gel, and then we're going to cure that. And it looks like I've got a little piece of fuzz here I'm going to try to get out. And then we're going to go in and cure this for about 30 seconds in an LED. And that's all cured up, and we're going to go in with the second coat. And I didn't mention it before, I don't believe, but I started with a white base color, which you don't need to do. I just did that so we could see a little better, because the clear is kind of hard to see on this little finger here. But I didn't put a white base coat down on mine. I just went straight in with the gel polish. I do believe my brush has cured up a little bit. It's pretty old, and I haven't cleaned it out very well. Okay, I'm trying to do this all in like real time for you guys so you can kind of see how it's done, how I work. And I apologize for the camera I believe it's on its way out the door because it does not want to work for me anymore. On this second coat, I'm going to be a little bit more careful with my blend. And you could probably be done here on the second coat, or you can go in with the third, just personal preference. But do you see what I mean by the like streaky lines? That I like to have those in there, especially in that blue area, because it kind of gives a watery feel to it, and that's what I was going for on these nails. I'm just going to wipe my brush. Got a little bit of fuzz there. And I am pretty happy with the way that is right there. I'm going to let that settle for a few seconds, and then I'm going to cure it in my lamp. Okay, so that's all cured up, and I am going to remove the sticky layer with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. And then we are just going to go straight in with our acrylic craft paint. And I'm using Apple Barrel, and this is from Walmart, and I believe it's something around like 96 cents. It's under $1, and I've had this for like, oh my gosh, 2 years, and I've barely used any at all. So this will last you a really long time, and it's super opaque. It works perfectly. So what I do is put a little bit out here, and that's way too much for one little palm tree. And then some water. I got some water in a spray bottle just to thin it down. Give it a quick spray. And then I'm just going to work my brush into that. And I should probably showed you that. Super organized, as you can tell. But I just have a little brush here covered in nail polish and gunk and whatever, but I've been using this brush for a long time, and I actually cut it myself, and it's really teeny tiny now. I like that the handle is short, and I cut the total heck out of it. I cut it so much, but this is the size that I need to do small detail work, so I find this to be a go-to brush for me right now. I have got some brushes ordered. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to get here. It's in a group buy, which I'm real excited about. So once I get the little detail brush, maybe I won't need this little guy anymore. So, but anyways, okay, so we're just going to work that paint through the brush, thin it out a little bit with the water. You don't want it too thin, but if it's too thick, you're not going to get those thin lines that you want. And now I'm just going to draw a palm tree. And don't worry if you mess up, guys. It's just acrylic paint. You can just wipe it off, scratch it off, and it comes right off super easy. Okay, we got the base of the palm tree started. We're going to go in and do the palm leaves. And it's basically like making little tiny feathers. Oops. I'll make that work. Sorry, I'm probably out of frame. Trying real hard to keep it in camera, guys. Alright, there we go. Tiny little palm tree. And the only thing I left out of this nail that I have on mine is the glitter. There's just a little bit of sparkle on the side, so that's optional. So we're going to let this dry and then we'll top coat. Okay, now that the acrylic paint is completely dry, we're just going to top coat. And it might be a good idea to top coat twice, just because you have that paint on there, and that stuff can be a little finicky sometimes, wanting to flake off, but I think I've only got one top coat on this and it's fine. So make sure you just get it covered really well, and if you have it on the edges, make sure you get all that covered so you don't have any issues. Alright, we're all cured up and we're just going to clean the nail. A little bit of alcohol here. And we'll get the camera to focus. There we go, all done. Shiny and pretty. Ooh-wee, that looks good. I like it. So, this is done with gel and acrylic paint. If you feel like you're not comfortable getting to this level with like gel and the ombre brush, this would be super easy to do with just regular nail polish as well. Just take two colors that you really like a pink and a blue. Do your little makeup sponge, you know, dab your gradient on there. Once you've done your gradient, apply a quick dry top coat, let that dry, and then if you're not comfortable painting the palm tree, just, you know, maybe you've got a palm tree stamp. You just stamp a little palm tree on there and then you're done. I think that would probably be even faster than this. And then, you know, top coat your stamp and you're done. So it'd be really easy to do with regular polish as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick tutorial. Thank you for requesting it, and if you guys want to see anything else, just let me know and I'm happy to put together a quick little video for you. So any questions on this, also leave those in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. See if I can get this sucker off of here now. Oh yeah, that came off good. Who wants the nail?